Now I love the Super Nintendo. Many would argue that the SNES is the absolute pinnacle of gaming. It was filled with some of the greatest games of all time. But as Isaac Newton said, for every action, there must be an equal and opposite reaction. So for every Super Metroid, there is a cliffhanger. Based on the Sylvester Stallone movie of the same name, you play as Stallone's character Gabe Walker. Terrorists who have stolen a lot of money have crash landed on a mountain and sent out a distress call. Gabe decides to answer it, but little does he know what he is getting himself into, for when he reaches the mountain, he is instantly met with a bland, generic game. The game starts off promising enough. I mean, it is clearly a beat 'em up starring Stallone, the Italian Stallion. That seems pretty cool. Stallone is cool, beat 'em ups are cool, mountains are cool. How could this go wrong? Well, the controls for the game are pretty bad. You can punch and kick, and a sweep kick that drains your life. But everything has a delay and feels clunky. It's hard to describe, but just doesn't give the level of control you are looking for, and soon you'll be getting the crap kicked out of you by the first enemy. You can pick up weapons and use them against the enemies, which helps, but if you want to block, you throw the weapon and lose it. How is that fair when the enemy can block with knives in both hands? Then it is on to the climbing part. You can't have a game called Cliffhanger and not have a climbing section. You climb up and avoid gunshots. It will feel awkward at first, but soon you'll get the hang of it and shimmy up those cliffs faster than you could imagine. There is also a section of running from an avalanche, which comes out of nowhere, like a real avalanche. It is pretty cool once you figure out what you're doing and can possibly become the best parts. And this is mostly all the game has to offer. The levels seem right from the movie, with some liberties of course. Cliffhanger has a lot going for it, but just missed the ledge. It was based on a cool movie and had an awesome lead character, but the controls hold the game back. With a couple of tweaks, this could have been like Final Fight mixed with rock climbing, which would have been cool. If you are a fan of the movie, just watch the movie.